The man woke up furious, demanding the woman take responsibility. After all, she'd taken not just his first kiss, but his whole self. But she insisted he was the one who made the first move. He immediately shot back, "You were the one who leaned in first. I just didn't push you away." To understand what happened, we've got to go back to yesterday. The woman wanted to fulfill her grandpa's dying wish, so she went to discuss an earlier wedding with her fiancé. But right after saying, "I'm your fiancé," she slipped and accidentally fell to her knees in front of the man. He tilted her chin up playfully and teased, "I've had plenty of women throw themselves at me, but you're definitely the most eager one yet." She thought to herself, "This guy's gotta have a messy love life," and immediately wanted to back out. But he didn't give her the chance. He even said, "I've turned down every woman who's tried this before, but you, my future wife, I'll never turn away." She figured she might as well talk about the wedding plans while she had the chance, but before she could say anything, he cut her off. "You want to stay the night? Fine. Since you're being so forward, I'll make an exception tonight." She thought things were moving way too fast, but since her grandpa only had 3 months left, she figured, "We're getting married anyway, might as well get used to it early." So she just closed her eyes and endured it. The next morning, she finally brought up the wedding again, but he dodged the question and asked how much she really knew about him instead. Though she'd never met her fiancé before, she had memorized every bit of his information and rattled it all off confidently. But except for the age, none of it matched the man in front of her. Turned out he wasn't her fiancé at all, but the infamous big bad wolf of their social circle. Her heart dropped. Great. Now I've really screwed up. She quickly apologized, saying they should just pretend nothing happened, and turned to leave. But he stopped her and, after a bit of back and forth, got her contact info. She planned to delete and block him as soon as she got home, but he saw right through her. "If you dare delete me," he warned, "I won't mind paying you a visit myself." Busted, she could only laugh awkwardly and find an excuse to slip away. But before she could figure out how to get rid of him for good, he texted her, "Looks like we didn't use protection last night. I can't get pregnant, obviously. But what if you do?" She was fuming. "Ugh, typical jerk already looking for a way out. You think you can bully me? I have 6 brothers, so don't even try it," she shot back. To get to the bottom of things, she asked a friend to dig into his background. What she found shocked her. His father was a commander, his family had been in politics for generations, and he'd gone off to start his own company instead. But there was one tiny bit of good news. He was actually her brother's high school classmate. Even funnier, the two were famously single and constantly bickering online. People even shipped them as a CP couple with their own fan name. She nearly had a meltdown. "Oh no, I just messed with my brother's partner? If he finds out, he'll kill me." Just as she was freaking out, her brother's friends called her to join them in a private room. The moment she walked in, she froze. He was there. Her toes curled so hard she could have dug a whole apartment in the floor. And to make things worse, he brought up that night in front of everyone. Panicking, she slapped her hand over his mouth. Everyone stared, and she blurted out, "Mosquito." He didn't stop teasing. "What's wrong, sis?" he said, grinning. "Hi, sister-in-law," she said, trying to play along. "Didn't see you for one day and now we're role-playing?" He joked. "Open the door, sis, it's your brother. I know all about